Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VYST. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but another very nice movement today. I suppose I should preface that like I did in yesterday's video on Wednesday with, it really depends on your perspective on whether or not how you would define nice move. So yeah, I get it. If you're a scalper, day trader, flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought somewhere around there and your plan was to buy and sell within 10 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart does not look nice. But for those people that care about the big picture of things, it certainly does still look nice. How so? Well, once again, after today's price movement, not only did the price put in a higher high, but it's now working on putting in a higher low. Now, whether or not it still puts in the higher low, that remains to be seen. But as far as, just an overall trending perspective, higher highs and lower lows, is the name of the game. And where I'm going to start off here is just some house cleaning. Delete that line out. Sure, that level pertains. It's just not necessarily relevant right now. And I don't want to create clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So just kind of keep an eye on, well, I'm getting a little bit too far ahead of myself. Let's just first do the update. And this update is based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch the video on Wednesday, I talked about 7 cents being an area of resistance, and now you can see that is essentially right where the price pulled back, and you would want to see that act as support, and so far so good. But I was saying earlier before I got too far ahead of myself, but from the big picture of things, even if the price does pull back below 7 cents, as long as the price is up above that purple line there, that purple line denoting the famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving, so that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price does remain above there, then that does imply that the overall trend is still clearly in the bull's favor. Once again, for clarity's sake, I fully understand. If you're a day trader or flipper and you bought somewhere up around there, then you certainly don't care about that purple line that's way down there. But I am making these comments based more so from the big picture point of view. So yeah, it pulled back some from the highs of today, but as I started off the video saying, you have a chart that once again put in higher highs. It's working on putting in a higher low, and that's how uptrends are built. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.